Now make sure you still have one carpet.
Good point.
Maybe you have to pick it back up from the ground?
I mean, if I do, then it was a bad idea to set it directly on top of this hut. It said nothing to get. Yeah, I didn't pick it back up. Because I landed on top of the hut, it's screwed up. It's gone. It's vanished.
Oh, it's just gone.
Well, I've discovered how to delete the magic carpet. Now that I've done all that crap, no response. But also not attacking me.
Interesting.
They're just the guards, and like all guards, they just don't do anything. Open the tree. Locked from only one direction and can be... Ooh, hello. I did notice that. Can I, like, close the... Can I put out the fire?
No, you just have to step directly into it.
Can Biscuit be a wizard skeleton? No, what I was thinking is like, well, now I had to search, and then I'll have to unlock.
Oh, yeah.
And so I do all of that from within the fire. If I could put out the fire. Then I had to open the door. Except I can't because there's a rat in the way.
And then there's rats.
Then I have to kill
and then the door's
2
gonna
rats.
Be closed again.
Yeah, then I have to do all of this over again. This looks like it might just be an alternate way out, though. If you don't have a Skulky. Imagine if this entire battle screen was on fire because you're standing in the fireplace, says Speculate in chat. I think for that to happen, I would have to be standing here. They would have to be in the fire. Because the battle screen is where the enemies are, not where you are. As it happens. Hi! You're the person who didn't want any friends. Presumably. See, a dark, heavy-set man. I'm called Thrud. An infamous mercenary. You're weirdly friendly for being on an island that was like, go away, don't talk to me, GTFO. I mean, I assume you're not the leader of the place. I enjoy killing immensely. Surely thou hast heard of the time when I butchered an entire village. I had just returned from a war across the sea when on my way home I stopped in an inn. The meal I ate there gave me indigestion for 2 days. Upon recovery, I killed the innkeeper and his entire staff. The ensuing outcry forced me to dispense with the rest of the village. What a great guy. What a great guy Thrud is. I cannot help thee with the fact that I'm evil. Where was this? Where was this? This seems like a great guy. This seems like a real good guy. I've heard about that now. So it doesn't matter whether I say yes or no. Well, this seems like a friendly sort. Real cool guy. Okay, you've got to be the one who doesn't want friends. Can he help with beer? Asks Rivet in chat. I see a tall, dark lady. I am called Ilistari.
Oh, I dabble in the dark arts. I play with forces beyond the comprehension of most mortals. I conjure demons and such.
The conjure
Explains the demons outside.
demon spell is Kal Zancorp. Damn.
Yes, my favorite creatures. Thou hast seen my 2 best summonings guarding this keep.
They did a pretty crappy job. Is this just supposed to be a hint that you can summon demons? How? Tell me about the shard. I don't know. Begone, wretch. Screw you too. This place seems wildly pointless.
And yet you got distracted by it.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Just ignore it?
No, but it's very easy to get distracted.
What happens in the sextant? Asks Rivens in chat. Suffice it to say, when you come out of the sextant, you know exactly where you stand. It's like almost incoherent as a joke. Almost incoherent as a joke. Just barely it like follows the formula of a joke, but there's no joke. That had the structure of a joke, but no actual comedy.
A dog walks into a bar.
And says, dang it, I don't remember it anymore. A dog walks into a bar and says, these are all something, I'll have that one, or something like that. I don't remember.
A dog walked into a tavern and said, I can't see a thing. I'll have this one.
Yeah,
Or I'll
there
open
we go.
this one.
Let's hold our serpent. Training room written in English.
Yeah,
Written
that's very weird.
in Latin characters. See, a tall, cynical man. I can just see how cynical he is by looking at him. He just looks cynical. I am called Monsieur Luby. I'm called Monsieur Luby. What's your job, Monsieur Luby? I am the fencing master. I am the best. You were mocking my accent, but I am going to put it in I dialect so that I am mocking my own accent. I am the best. As an enfant, I learned fencing from my father, who was tutor to the king of a distant land. There are distant lands? I lived there in my childhood and came to Britannia upon a magical carpe. It's not a balloon, it's a carpe. It's not a balloon, it's a carpe.
It's a carpe.
It's a carpe. It's a carp. Ah, an interesting tale. Unfortunately, I sold it soon after my arrival in Britannia. That is very stupid. I did not know they were so scarce here, or I would not have sold it. Monsieur, dost thou seek to discover the fate of Lord British? I mean, I already have, but okay. Perhaps then my magic carpet would be of some use? I sold it to a mage named Bandai. So it's on the Japanese island?
Is that where pause was? I don't remember. No, I thought... Is that...
No,
No,
I know where
pause?
pause is. I saw, the guy named Bandai.
Yeah, you just didn't read ahead two sentences.
I was making a joke!
One sentence.
Okay. Carpe at Bandai at pause. Which is where
So,
the
yeah.
furries hang out in this game.
Yes. Yeah. Hence pause. So, I mean, like, it's not hidden, but it's also, like...
Well, this, like everywhere, this place is so labyrinthine.
Yeah.
Strange fellow, he was looking for a talking horse. I know a talking horse. If thou canst find him, he might be willing to sell thee my car. Oh, great. Where was the talking horse from the previous game? Find talking horse for him. I feel like the talking horse was intrinsic. Okay. Au revoir. See, a strong yet sleek fighter. I am called Maxwell. I am a student here at Serpent's Hold. You're a stud. I study the many arts and styles of fighting under Monsieur Luby. He's a well-known master of arms. Cool. We had a good joint conversation. What is thy name, Elfie? A pleasure. I'll see if there's anybody else I can talk to who's gonna have critical information. You are definitely Bandai. Found ya! You are just creeping around in the, horseria.
It's Bandar Brunei.
Hey there, Mr. Creep. See a mysterious mage. Yep, here he is. It's Bandai. It's, like Hawaii.
Bandai.
It's, meant to, yeah, but they just didn't put the marker there. Tell me about the Carpathian Mountains. Yes, I once had a magic flying Carpathian Mountains. I will tell thee where it was if... Oh my god, no! What is this, a cartoon for 8-year-olds? Oh, god. Oh, I've already swallowed the fly. In case it's not obvious, I have predicted the chain that's going to happen from here.
So at least continue this conversation before leaving.
Well, yeah, obviously.
And write down whatever potentially useful information.
I searched for Smith, the notorious talking horse. I think that was the name of the talking horse in the previous game. No, I didn't. Is kawaii related to Hawaii? Asks Speculad in chat. Definitely. I do not doubt the rumors, but this I must see for myself. Dost thou believe in talking horses? Yeah, I saw one in the previous game. Hast thou seen one? Now, here's the complicated sequence of events here. Elf has not, but within the narrative universe in which Elf exists, Elf has.
Yeah,
and I have. But I think if I say yes, he'll be like, where? Was it Smith? Yes. Where? Yeah, there it is. Where the hell was it? Which town was that? I'm sitting here as if I'm gonna rack my brain and the answer will just come to me. I'm just gonna list every town in my head. It's definitely not Scarabray. It's definitely not you. It's definitely not Britain. It's probably not Pause.
Just don't give anything away, Speculad. So here's a question: Have you talked to anyone? Have you?
Have I talked to anyone ever? No. I've never talked to anyone.
Speculad's response makes me happy. But anyway.
Oh, excellent point, Kyle.
That's a good answer. Yeah.
It's true. It's 100% true. I saw him in the previous video game. That's the kind of thing that they should have put an Easter egg in for, but I'll bet they didn't because you would have mentioned it if they had.
Anyway, you can say whatever you want to this guy. I don't care. But
like unlikely.
Here's a question. Have you written down anything else about horses ever in this game?
I purchased a horse in Moonglow, and I stole a horse. Wait! There's one of the castles has a horse-obsessed...
Yes. You remember what castle that was?
I think it's, Empath Abbey.
You want me to tell you, I guess, is my question.
These horses are in love. I mean, I'm just gonna go to every castle, because I remember it being at the southeast end of a castle, but I don't remember which. It must have been Empath Abbey. Just tell me. There's no point in my
Britain.
Going to every place. Oh, it was, yes. Yes. Tell me about Smith. That's it! I have heard it lives at Yola's barn by his heart in the deep. Oh, crap.
I mean... Well, here's the thing, though. You don't actually have to go there now. Because now you know
Oh,
that.
yeah, he just wanted to know where.
He just wanted to know where it was. He doesn't need you to take him there.
Yeah. So if at the very beginning of the game, I had thought to talk to a horse...
But Specklad actually wants you to go there.
Thanks. I should talk to Smith. You're right, Specklad. I should. As long as we're, I've come this far.
Yeah, on this in this rabbit hole.
What do you mean it's locked? YOLO's right here. See a strangely familiar horse. Hey, you look familiar. Have we met? Yes, in a previous lifetime. I thought so. What is thy name, Elfie? A pleasure. What's your name, Smith? My name is Smith. What's your job, Smith? Well...
I'm a talking horse.
I eat hay. It's hard to argue with that. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also here to ask you
okay.
something. Ask away. Lord British wanted me to ask you if you were enjoying this game. I mean, I have to be honest, right? Like...
Fun week.
In Phantasy Star, quite late in the game, someone talks to you and asks, do you like Sega games or do you like this game or something like that? And I said no, and they respond, then why are you still playing? It's like, well, don't know how to argue with that.
Good point.
Well, if you have any complaints, write to him at Origin. He would really like to know. Might be a little bit late. Might be a little bit late for that. Tell me more about Origin games, though. Have they been bought out by EA yet? Come back and see me again. Really? I wonder if that really means really. Is he a hint horse? Do I come here for hints? Yes. YOLO Hut. At last! YOLO Hut, my favorite fast food restaurant. For thy efforts, I will tell thee that I gave a magic carpet I'm leaving. I'm done with this game now.
He has more to tell you. Don't worry. It's not done yet.
He kept it in his private chamber atop his castle. If thou can get it, I'm sure thou can use it. Oh, great, thanks. Let me just push on this door.
You thought you were at the end of the fetch quest city.
No, I didn't. But I didn't expect. Like, it's all, like, the beginning area. That's the thing that's annoying me so much. Like, it's not, now go to the evil tower of Blackthorn, and it's just like, okay, now go to the place you were, like, weeks and weeks and weeks ago. Well, time to go rob, Lord British's tower. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Hi, I'm here to rob the place. Pardon, I'm just here to rob the place. Don't you worry about me. I'm only here to rob the place. You're supposed to announce when you're somewhere to rob the place, right? Like, you're supposed to say that a lot?
Yeah.
It would be rude not to.
Well, I mean, like, they're not going to suspect you if you're claiming you're doing something.
Hello, guard. You just watched me jimmy that lock. I hope that's fine. That is probably an up ladder there. However, this seems like a
It's
more
nice
important...
that everything is black and white square.
Yep. Anything beyond the most basic things is black and white square. Oh, this is not what I thought it was at all. That's down, but that's up. I think you usually send a calling card to the speculated chat of something. In order to grab the groceries of valor, you must find the golden eggs, the butter of brashness, and the milk of the lost fathers, says Kyle in chat. That's a bit suspicious.
I love the minor version of this tune for the, the Blackthorn invaded Britannia.
Hey there, Mr. Guard. Oh, no. Dost thou not know that this is a restricted area? Do I not know that this is a restricted area? Yes. I do not know that this is a restricted area. Shut up! Thou art not allowed up here. Art thou going to leave on thy own, or must I throw thee off the battlements? That's not a yes or no question. I'm gonna go with yes. Get off the roof now! Oh no, he just stands there. I mean, I can't kill this random innocent guard. So blink it is.
I don't think you can blink
not
in
here.
towns.
Okay. Oh, the guard's moving. Never mind. Unfortunately, the guard's moving the wrong direction. I really thought the guard just didn't move, and like you needed to find an alternate route. Oh, this sucks. I don't want to kill an innocent guard. That's not good for Valor. Thanks for getting out of the way, innocent guard. I'm actually running low on these keys. Ah, it's an odd rug. But not odd enough. Wait, it's not an odd rug, it's a magic carpet. God, obviously. In retrospect, duh. What? There's grass up here? Okay, so there's the position of the comets. We already have a view glass, so that doesn't actually give us anything. I can't walk on this tile because it's blocked by the flag.
Because it's blocked by a flag that's up in the air.
It's
Yeah.
up in the air, yep. If I look at the flag, does it say, "Thou dost see a flag"? Thou dost see the glorious standard of Britannia, which is a snake? Why is it a snake? Why is it a snake? Why is the standard of Britannia a snake?
Well, it's the standard of Britannia under Blackthorn.
But it said it's glorious.
Glory can be evil.
Fair enough. We have one magic carpet. I certainly hope that the fact that it lists it as one and lists these other things not as one doesn't mean anything. Hi. You the caretaker or something? See, a shifty-eyed man. I am sad, Uj. I'm the gardener. Well, I guess there is grass on the roof, so fine, whatever. Really, just inspecting the plant. Yeah, you're not suspicious at all. Thou knowest, watering and the like. Cannot help thee with that, even though I'm clearly a thief. What is the matter? Dost thou not believe me? I don't think I do believe him. I see. For that matter, what art thou doing here? It's stealing. Stealing the magic carpet. Likely story! I did tell you I was stealing something.
Wow.
Art thou with the oppression? No. Neither am I. Dan. Dawn. We had a good conversation. Okay. We are one magic carpet richer.
Give it a spin.
I should give it a spin, especially because it's listed in my inventory as if it's a consumable, which is very good. So we can only land on land, no surprise there, but we can... The magic carpet suffers from rough seas. So it's a
I mean,
skiff?
well, it's presumably you're floating not very, you're like right above the surface.
I guess
So
it does
when
look
there's
like I'm
big
floating right above the
waves-
surface, yeah.
I
So
think
how
you can make it to Yolo's hut.
I was gonna say, how about tall mountains? No. So this is it's a hover carpet.
Yeah.
It's not really a flying carpet. It's a hover carpet. It hovers barely above the ground.
But I mean, getting over lakes? Yeah, you just go basically almost due north, a little west of due north from here.
I remember this
Go-
sign.
West-northwest of the sign. Beware of some
Beware of the freak.
something deep forest, I think.
Oh, found it.
Now make sure you still have one carpet.
Good point.
Keep going.
Oh, well, it won't show up at the end because it'll be in the expendables.
Maybe you have to pick it back up from the ground.
I mean, if I do, then it was a bad idea to set it directly on top of this hut. Oh, look at that. What the?
So you do have to pick it back up, yeah.
But did I? It said nothing to get. Yeah, I didn't pick it back up. Because I landed on top of the hut, it screwed up.
Huh. But when you escalate the hut immediately, it's there.
Yes. Watch. It's probably still here. Now, I can't get something I'm standing on top of, so I had to step off. It's gone. It's vanished.
Oh, it's just gone.
Well, I
guess you're
discovered
gonna
how
have
to
to figure
delete the
this out
magic
next time.
carpet. Well, I'll go ahead. Since I'm here, I'll chat with a horse. And it'll be
Yeah,
like,
fair
I
enough.
sure hate humans. I like eating them.
They can only get away from me if they have a magic carpet to ride on.
And I just so happen to have eaten a magic carpet just a while ago.
That explains where it went.
Dear God, Smith is the most evil horse who has ever lived. Hello, Elfie. You know what? No. Way back, way back, I forgot to tell you something. Tell. Yeah, the answer, it was...
Infinity.
I hate this. It's like...
Infinity.
So, if you don't remember, at the end of the previous game, we spent a long time on the last puzzle because there was literally no clue.
I
You were
do
just
remember
supposed
that,
to
yeah.
go like, oh, infinity, because infinity is an important thing, and we represent the concept of infinity with an entirely finite spiral galaxy. They're mocking right now. They're mocking the fact that they forgot in the previous game to give you any hint to the answer.
Yep, as Speclad said, turns out the clue is in the next game. And that's why Speclad wanted you to come here.
Now this is fun-wee.